Hi everyone, this is Alex from Reptiles. Today we have clutch cutting video, our clutch 8 of this year. And this was a cinny lavender het pied female to our high ODYB enchi black pastel clown, who's a dinker as well. So we're hoping to hit at least just a really powerful combo male. That would be our highest expectations out of this clutch. This was an 8-egg clutch originally. Unfortunately, 3 went bad throughout the incubation, so we're left with 5 eggs left. And then this was our first egg that we cut out. So black pastel combo. So everything's gonna be double het for lavender and clown. And then everything's also 50% for het pied. And then in addition to that, because the father's a allelic combo, everything's going to be, no matter what, at least black pastel or enchi. If we get an enchi black pastel / cinnamon combo, we know it has to be cinnamon. It can't be the black pastel, just because of everything's going to have at least enchi or black pastel. So this is black pastel. It's not cinnamon, because if it was cinnamon it would have enchi as well, or it would be super black pastel 8-ball. But as you can see here, it looks like we got a little ringer going on here. So this snake should prove out. Most likely he's going to prove out to be het for pied as well. So this should be a triple het. Okay, so then we'll go on to egg number 2. Hopefully we do not hit any 8 balls. That's what I'm hoping for. Just because it's really hard to see what's in it, obviously, without having to shed test it. It's just, it'll be even really harder if any of the snakes have that dinker gene. Which, wow, looks like we hit that combo again. We've hit this combo a few times this year so far. So this is that dinker gene I was talking about. So this is a high OD, black pastel, yellow belly, and then that dinker gene. It's really cool to hit it with it possibly being a triple het. So that's very exciting. Very variable. Might have a ringer too, it looks like. So yeah, there's that combo that we hit again. Beautiful thing. It really just, we believe it's the scrambler gene that's floating around in the father. It's just so crazy just how it really tears up the pattern and how orange out the sides it makes. So definitely very excited to get this. Definitely would like to hold back at least a pair, possibly a 1.2 out of here, then let go anything else after that. So that's awesome. First 2, I'll be happy. I'm happy with just hitting those 2 snakes right off the bat. Hopefully we get some good sex ratios now. My sex ratios have not been too great this year at all, unfortunately. Our last clutch that we just hatched out, that was our dreamsicle clutch, where we had phenomenal odds on hitting the genetics. Because we were only, out of the odds, we were only supposed to hit 1. Probably out of how many eggs we have, we were only supposed to hit 1, and we ended up hitting 3 out of 6 eggs. So very exciting. And this is what I was hoping to not hit. Here's an 8-ball right here. And unfortunately with the 8-ball, we're not going to be able to really tell what's in here. Except maybe a ringer. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. The one thing the reason why I try to avoid 8-balls is just because of they tend to have issues. I mean, I've had 8-balls before who have no issues at all. But they just tend to have like kinking issues, duck billing, shark mouth, stuff like that occasionally. So yeah, that's 8-ball. Hopefully, I mean, it seems healthy. I don't see anything wrong with it. Might have a ringer. Yeah, it looks like it might have a ringer, so this might prove out to be het for pied. So that'd be kind of cool to hold back, or we'll see what kind of sex. We'll see what it is, if it's a male or female. Maybe I'll send out a shed test to just to see what other genes it has, because then I can at least test for yellow belly and high OD and kind of see. Great looking clutch though so far. I was getting worried, especially with when those 3 eggs went bad, that we weren't gonna have great odds, but so far it looks like a little too good of odds. Looks like we had another 8-ball. But who knows, maybe we'll have really good odds on hitting triple heads, because this one's got a ringer too. So as you can see right there, it's got a really nice ringer on that one. So hopefully everything hatches out pretty healthy out of this clutch. Okay. Alright, now, so that was clutch. That was egg number 4 here. Here is the last one out of this clutch. Okay. Wow. That is crazy odds on black pastel. So out of the 5 eggs, we hit 4 in the black pastel, two of which had cinnamon as well. Then we hit 1 enchi. I was hoping to hit more in the enchi, but it is what it is. Enchi looks really nice in lavender albino. So, there's just enchi combo. But nevertheless, still nice odds, I would say. Those first 2 definitely would love to hold those back, depending on what they end up being. At least one of those first 2 look like they have ringers. Let's see if there you go. So those 2 look nice. There's that enchi and then the 8-balls, both of which look like they do have ringers, but I'll have to wait till they come out. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with them at all, just because 8-balls tend to have issues, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is our last clutch that we did have in the incubator at the moment. Still waiting for a couple more females to lay for this year, and then we'll be starting our next breeding season. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and thanks for watching again. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks.